Welcome. Today we are making real Jamaican sorrel using dry sorrel, dark rich and packed with ginger and spice. And trust me, this is a sorrel that tastes like Christmas in Jamaica where I'm from. I'm gonna get into the ingredients. I am using 2 bags of dry sorrel. And lots of people buy dry sorrel and you don't know how to make it properly. Well, you're in the right place. Hit the subscribe button now. And this Christmas is that Christmas without my sorrel recipe on your table. To make sorrel, you have to have ginger. Ginger is a must. And also pimento / allspice, this is a must. And I will go over the rest of ingredients as we go. Time to wash the sorrel. I have this bowl with water and I'm using this straining bowl that can fit inside here. We're gonna open the sorrel, so grab your scissors. We are going to add them into the bowl with the water. We're just gonna spin and shake it. And we are using cold water. Press them down. We're gonna lose a little bit of color. One more dip and rub. You just want to shake to just drain it off. That's good enough. And we get the sorrel wash. It's dry sorrel. So now this is done. I have my stove set up and this is the pot I'm going to use to boil the sorrel. So let's start measuring the water. We're going to be adding 12 cups of water into the pot. And the reason for adding 12 cups of water is what I recommend. So let's start adding the water. So I have the water and I'm using my measuring cup. This is 2 cup measurement. Two cups. 4 cups. 6 cups. 8 cups. 10 cups. This is the last one. 12 cups. Now that we add the 12 cup of water, I am going to add the ginger in the pot and we're going to add all of these before we turn the stove on. I have the 2 thumb size pieces of ginger, so I'm going to start cutting the ginger. So we're gonna add some of the ginger slices. So I'm gonna use my garlic press and I'm gonna use it to press some of the ginger. We just wanna get some of that juice from the ginger inside the pot. And also we are going to add the ginger pulp into the pot. A few more pieces. I don't want anyone to come here and be like, I never see he added any ginger. One more. Squeeze. That's all we're gonna be pressing inside there. I am going to add all the slice of pieces of ginger. Now for the pimento berry / allspice, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon. Just fill it all the way up, just like this. We're just gonna let them fall into the pot. Now for the sorrel. The sorrel is losing some of its color, so you want to be quick with this. Mix it around just like this. I'm going to cover. Now I'm going to turn on the stove. And I'm going to turn the stove all the way up. I'm going to let the sorrel come to a rolling boil. And this is called steeping. We're steeping the sorrel. My recipe, it's always been a bomb recipe. So why are you not calling your family member and telling them about this recipe? Get them, share it to even your friends. In Jamaica, they have one saying, Christmas time, when crab walk, them lose them power. You don't want to lose your power over this sorrel recipe. We are going to bring the sorrel to a rolling boil, and I will see you for the next step. Now we bring the sorrel to a rolling boil. Just stir it, just like this. We're going to shut the stove off, and we're going to place back the cover on. I'm going to explain something to you all. This is made from bamboo. You see what happened to it? Use a stainless steel, this ceramic pot. I use this because it's dark on the inside, and it's going to be easy to remove the stain. This will stain your pot. Just a reminder. And you notice, it doesn't look like Kool-Aid. That means the sorrel is coming along. Don't make nobody give you flavored Kool-Aid when you can make it yourself. I'm going to let this cool down, then I will show you the next step. I let the sorrel cool down, so I just leave it to cool down overnight. So let's get ready to strain the sorrel. I have this bowl set up. Remember, I'm showing you how to use the back sorrel to make real Jamaican sorrel drink. Some people's sorrel look like it's just flavored Kool-Aid. This, you're getting everything. So let's start straining. And I'm going to just start pouring. If you notice, I have gloves on, and these gloves, I wash them off. Even though they come out of a pack, I wash them off because they're all coming from a factory, you know, and I know. We are handling our beverage, just have clean hands. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start squeezing the juice out. I am going to rest the pulp on the strainer. I'm going to grab a container to put these in. So we're going to add all the pieces into this bowl. Okay, you want to get all of that sorrel juice. You see how much juice you will throw away? I get all of the juice from the sorrel into the bowl. I'm gonna discard all of these. I'm using brown sugar. You can use white sugar, but brown sugar add flavor to the sorrel. Lots of people doesn't know this, but I'm telling you, it add flavor to the sorrel. I have my measuring cup, and I'm gonna start out with 1 cup brown sugar. And the sugar is just based on your sweetness level and how sweet you want your sorrel. I'm gonna stir to get the sugar crystal dissolve in the sorrel. And also guys, if you make it to this part of the video and you're not subscribed as yet, this helps the channel to grow. And also share and leave your comment. I'm gonna do a taste. I'm gonna show you the proper way on how to taste your sorrel. I'm gonna add some more sugar. I am going to add all of the sugar. I'm gonna check the sweetness level. Guys, I had 2 cups of sugar. I'm gonna add 1 more. I want a little more sweetness. 1 more cup going in. And I don't think I need to do another taste because I know this have the right amount of sugar now. What do you say? I should taste it, right? I'm gonna taste it for you. This is the final taste because you requested it. Perfect. I'm gonna add more ginger. If you notice, I put on 1 gloves. I have the ginger cut up, and this time I bring the strainer back because I'm gonna squeeze the ginger into the sorrel just like this. We just want more juice from the ginger. We don't want none of the ginger pieces into the sorrel. Another thumb size of ginger we are adding into the sorrel. Somebody gonna be like, hey, I think you should have blended that up, man. That's enough ginger. And I'm gonna stir the ginger in. And now for the favorite, and this is the main ingredients into Jamaican sorrel. And guys, if you can guess what it is, or you just want me to just bring it so you guys can see. This is a main ingredients. And guys, open, shake it. And if you have kids around, guys, always remember, just take out sorrel from this, give it to the kids. For adult, drink responsibly. I'm gonna add 1.5 cup of rum. So I'm gonna measure this, 1 cup first. I'm gonna let the measuring cup get drunk first. And we're gonna pour it in. And I'm gonna stir. Now we are going to add the other 1/2 cup of rum. So 1.5 cup of rum. Guys, if you want any more, add it yourself because guess what? I don't want to get drunk. So guys, now I added the rum to the final mix. Wagwan. Let me talk right now before I get drunk. So guys, I'm gonna pour this out and I will see you guys for the taste test. Guys, this is the amount of sorrel. Don't think it's what you think come in this. Is not Captain Morgan, it's just sorrel. I have the empty bottle, so I use the empty bottles. Notice they fill all the way up. More sorrel. And these gonna put away. Guys, I have my glass and I have ice and I'm gonna pour the sorrel. Just look at the color. Cheers. I'm gonna taste my sorrel. You and you, make sure you make this sorrel. I use the dry sorrel for this recipe. For those of you that doesn't know how to use the dry sorrel, now you know. I show you everything. Thanks for everyone, and guys, I hope you enjoy this Christmas, but make sure this #1 drink is on your Christmas table. Enjoy it with family, and remember, always drink responsibly. Enough thanks from Chef Henry Kitchen. And guys, there's lots more video coming, and see you on the next one. Guys, I'm gonna get drunk and I'm gonna enjoy the sorrel.